Greetings and welcome, adventurers, to another episode of Let's Play Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition.
I am
Right.
ready, I think.
It's a little bit of clearing of the spell, so now Yoshima's leveled up. Yeah, let's get another point in Katana. He'll probably level up quite quickly.
Nature could find a home here if it were properly cleansed and balanced.
Don't yell. I can hear you. Yes. A standard tactic, that.
Be careful, because I am expecting traps.
You need something, stranger?
Oops. What is this? Intruders within Macra's domain? What brings you here, foolish man? Speak quickly, for I do not suffer errand fools gladly. I'm here to free Air Delise, your captive. Give him to me now. Give you the little thief? Now why should I do such a thing when he's made such a perfect little slave, Thief? What are you talking about? He's an actor. Perhaps he is that. It matters little to me. He stole into my sanctum as a thief. I captured him, and it amuses me to keep him as my slave. Regardless, you'll turn him and his gem over to me at once. His gem? Ah, that gem. I see what game you're up to, little man, and it shall not work. I will not be divested of my gem by thieves and fools. What are you talking about? What game? I tire of this constant barrage of thievery. You shall not get your hands upon my gem, little man. Now you shall suffer the other one's fate. Yeah, let's not.
Jon Jonsson at your service.
Alright, let's have you go invisible.
Be quick with it. What is it now?
Nature's servant awaits.
What do you need? I am skilled
What
in
time we
avoidance.
got to business?
Alright. So he is
You need
well
my
protected.
skills, I see.
Let's do a breach. Also,
I shall go
you
forth at your command.
go deal with
Require
that.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Righteousness shall prevail.
Oh, neat. Turl is actually helping out. Good thing those skeleton warriors are becoming less and less of a
Where
threat.
shall I display my skill and expertise?
Right, we'll level up. Get some more hit points. Taco reduction.
Something you need?
And
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
You say, oh, I can do that.
Yes?
right, so mage robe of fire resistance that I cannot use. That's fine. I mean, you have a better one for yourself, so you can hold on to it. Water staff +1. And a nice.
I can carry no more. What was given is now upon the ground.
I really should stop by a shop and sell some stuff.
I await
Point the
your
sword,
need.
and I shall strike.
I must apologize, but I can carry no more. I have set
This
your
will
item
not give
upon
you
the ground.
anything. I'm pretty sure everything else you're wearing is already good enough. You can have. No. Stack them properly.
I can carry no more. What was given is now upon the ground.
Right, just take the bloody potions, please. Right, anything else?
What? Is there a griffin? Got it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes.
Right. More useful potions. And a Rod of Resurrection, that is very nice.
Something you need. Just as I thought. Yes.
Right.
Onward then.
Verily. I am pleased at the progress that this ill-conceived group has made. I had not thought such a thing possible.
Ah, my head spins with sullen fire and strange, lurid notions instead of memories. But what is this?
My captain lies dead, I can feel it. And the sparrow spies his glorious saviors. But what grand joy, poetry overwhelms this sparrow's heart. In a blaze of trumpets with wicked blades held high, thus came ye fates of chaos to let this sparrow fly. Then fly you shall, my friend. Raylis shy has seen to it. You are with Raylis? Well, well, well. Our hide might yet be saved. Come, let me join with you, and we shall be done with the foul humours of this place. I was hired to rescue you, and I doubt Raylis would be pleased to find I'd stolen you into my own fold. Honor bound and honor branded, then it is. Very well, lawyer. You set me free, and for that I thank you. But within this wizard's lair is an altar containing a most necessary gem that dear Macraff stole from me. Find it and bring it to me at Raylis' side, or we may discuss your foolish contract further. Yeah, I have no real objection to taking Erdelis with me if I had to, but as it stands,
Well, it shall be done with
he's not the
skill and
person I
care,
need.
if not brevity.
Justice shall be swift and final.
On you, Turl.
Yes? It is done.
You're at once, your worship.
Right, you can't identify this necklace.
No, I can carry nothing else. Your item is on the ground.
Form stability. Could be useful. You can hold on to this for now. I don't think any one of my troop will be turned into a creature that I cannot control, but you never know. It might happen. I really need to find some better containers. You have to stop by the Adventurers mod to see if I can find some.
I hear you. Very well.
Alright, that is...
What the abyss be paid well for this?
Memory serves.
Fleet of foot and all that.
I haven't been this pleased with a group of folks since the Cormyreans sent the price of turnips through the roof during the onion famine.
Something you need.
Pardon? Turnip reflex.
I am ready. Manus potentis paro.
Yes, people. Let's see what your guts are looking like.
You need my... I'll do it for a turnip.
I stand amongst the righteous.
It is about I am willing.
That's still a bit cheating if you can still see him, but...
Yes?
You sound like Goladon.
So this thing? Fear is for those of no confidence.
Get me some healing, you barky roarers already. Have you for
What? You know, this reminds me of that time way back.
To the task.
It
Something you need.
was not quite as clean as I'd
Speak your
hoped it to
mind.
be, but... it worked.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine. Yes, yes. A standard tactic, that.
Yoshimo is willing.
Jon Jonsson at your... Oh, I can do that.
And another interesting spell.
At your own.
And let's be very careful as we move
I
forward.
think we make a fine partnership, like Dristan Wolfgar, Elminster and Volo. Ha! We should go into the mobile vegetable peddling business together.
Another potion, that's nice. I expect this place to be heavily trapped.
Ah, this reminds me of the turnip sellers. Except Uncle Gerhardt isn't passed out by the turnip
Something you
still in
need.
the corner.
As you will.
Right. Found the portal gem. You hold on to that, please. And there's also a nice little pearl necklace and a harp. Harp of Discord. Which arguably is more useful here. And let's just quickly get rid of these spells. Shima has leveled up again.
I am skilled in avoidance.
But he doesn't really gain any additional hit points, but...
Yes? Of course.
You are currently overburdened. need to clear out some inventory space. Let's get rid of some of these arrows by using them. A much better use of that. We don't need quite this many bullets. Dipping into the magical bullets. Probably a better choice than to not do them at all. Alright, let's check this last storeroom. Don't think there's anything in here, but... Nope. Alright, then we can leave. Right, now you are still overburdened because I can't give you anything.
I can carry no more. What was given is now upon the ground.
Definitely need to stop by a shop before I move anywhere else.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
So let's do that first then. I don't want to keep running into this same issue over and over again.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Whatever I can do to help.
I mean, we've already rescued our little sparrow, so doing a little bit of side traveling doesn't really hurt, since it doesn't take any real time.
Yes.
Alright, do the adventurer's mallet. Now, I didn't do it during the investigation of the murders in the bridge district, but you could indeed go to the animal trainer here for the hide, I think. Not sure what he says, but it feels like such a detour when the game is quite obviously pounding into your face. It is the tanner who did it!
Just as I thought.
Ribald Bardaman at your service.
Right, let's see if we can get rid of something that we really don't need. Nap's Nasty Cutter, I don't want really. We'll keep Lil Core because its ability is a little bit useful and we might still find someone who can use it. Breaking a Warhammer, no. Definitely do not need these scimitars. A Necklace of Talos, we still need liver. Forge Sword +1, no, we don't need that. Artulia's Fall. We're not gonna need it. I need the Orc Leather. No, I think we're gonna find better stuff. We can drop it here. Don't need this. You can keep those for now. Braces of Defense AC8 are just not useful enough. Keep. Right, do you have any other storage solutions on you that I could get? Let's... Giant Hair Crossbow, what is that? I don't think I can use this one, unfortunately. Armor of Deep Night, well, that would cost me way too much. I would like these. Places of Defense AC 3, but no, not right now. For now, I just want storage solutions. And I think getting to the point. I do like the stuff that is in here, like Places of Defense AC 4, also very useful. Druid's Ring. Could be useful in select situations, but you do not have what I want. Check the other stores.
I do wish these scars would heal. I have a life to continue, and I don't need to be picking at old wounds.
They give character in the end. They define where we have been. True enough, but I think I was speaking of emotional markings. Perhaps I was as well. Ah, I see. They are one in the same in the long run. I imagine they will both heal in time, given favorable conditions to do so. I think we will both be fine.
Greetings, good customer. A pearl to you.
Right. Top of Pandemonium. Mercy Killer's Ring. That could be useful. In the right hands. But that's kind of expensive for what we want. The Sword of Baldur. I don't really have anyone that gets the most benefit from that. The Rope of Vecna could be useful. I can't wear it, unfortunately. Alright, you do not have what I need.
I don't usually speak to the likes of you, but hello.
Right. I think if you have a storage solution, it's probably not what I want. A limited wish, maybe it's not all the time. Huh. That is unfortunate, but at least we are a little bit lighter. Emphasis on a little bit. Yeah. Not sure if that's ever going to be useful, but I just don't want to toss it away. Because it's such a unique item. This one can go to Anuman. Yeah, I could throw away stuff. On routes, but as long as we are out and about, let's go hand in that quest for Mavar. That'll at least get rid of one item. Right.
To the task at hand.
Oh, we are under attack by some thugs.
Something in... As you will.
You need... Got it.
Yes?
For the order!
Oh, Arnovan actually.
Of course.
You sound like Goladon.
Next swing.
Right, some free bolts. Not gonna say no to that. Other than that, nothing really much special. Right. 1, a 3, and a 6. Some more hit points, a little bit of lore. Right, let's get that bribed in. Will be most useful. Do another Cure Light Wound. 3. I want a Holy Smite. Alright. What would be useful here? I mean, obviously a heal would always be useful. Don't know if it's any good. Aerial Servant. Let's go with the Blade Barrier since Amn is usually in the front lines. Alright, let's move on before we get away here. I don't think there was a time limit on Mayfar's quest, so hopefully that won't matter. Someone walking the long way around? Yes, of course there is someone.
Oh, yes. Just as I thought.
What is it?
Well, you're back at last. I'll cancel the order to kill you then. You have a few skills you might find useful after all. Let's have a look at that amulet. It's a mystery how they can walk with a dinner plate around their necks. I'll file it with the other garbage sent to Kallinshan. They like that jewelry big, I hear. Now, if you do some real work. I haven't the time to piddle around with you, so my right-hand man will keep you busy until you can work for me personally. His name's Edwin, bloody good spellcaster, but he likes his luxuries. Usually happens to adventurers that hate the road. He's on the 3rd floor above us. Get going. Yes. I do like Edwin. He's not the correct alignment for my party, but
Whatever I can do to
if I ever have an evil party, he'll definitely be in there.
Onward then.
Lockpicking school. Let's have a test with it, but we'll do that next time. Thank you all for watching. See you all then. And if you like my content, please rate, comment, and subscribe.